right amount of words how my ending of 2025 went. It's even hard to explain how the beginning of my 2026 went. You see, just like all of you, I'm a father. I get to go home after doing what I love to do best and spend it with my kid. But do you want to know who took that away from me? Do you want to know who took that away from me for so many months? Who took that away from me for 4 to 6 consecutive months? Ethan. He took it all away from me. When WWR first approached me about the endless opportunities and possibilities of joining the Golden Kingdom, I instantly accepted. And I didn't know the horrible, dastardly things that we were really going to do. But Ethan promised me, and this is the part where this is all my fault, because he brainwashed me, and I was stupid enough to believe him. I was doing fine on my own, but when I joined the Golden Kingdom, I got cut up, and all the success, all the bodies that were ruined, all the people that I wanted to prove wrong, and I got in the way of something that I already had. That's my true confidence and myself. And you know, Nate, if I'm being honest, I know you've heard many people say this, but the real reason for me doing this is because you didn't book me the way that I felt that I should have been booked. Heck, you made me do an open challenge and crown jewel in 2023 against Grayson Waller, and look what happened after. During my past with the Golden Kingdom, I've done a lot of things that I wish I could go back and make it right with some people, but unfortunately, I just can't. It doesn't matter how many times I apologize for that specific person. It doesn't even matter how many times I side with that specific person. Once a bad cowboy, always a bad cowboy. But you see, I'm back for a multitude of reasons. And I'm going to give you the first reason here, tonight. And as for the rest of the reasons on why I'm back, you'll find out if I even succeed in what I'm about to go into. You see, WWR, or Mr. Sarah Langdon, his past in SFM in 2025 for the rest of it has been very good either. I was watching behind the scenes. You got betrayed by Darby Allin. Joe betrayed you and you left Jack Perry. You ended the Golden Kingdom. Now, you didn't end the Golden Kingdom. Darby didn't end the Golden Kingdom. Joe didn't end the Golden Kingdom. You want to hear who really did end the Golden Kingdom, WWR? It was me. And the only person that you have to blame for it is yourself. Your greedy self. We were the truest champions, and then you tried to go off chasing Simo's glory. So when I tried to go off and chase the tag team championships from Paul American with our true same people that you couldn't beat, Ethan, you couldn't stand by and watch me have all the success. I thought the Golden Kingdom was about leveling new talent. I thought the Golden Kingdom was about showing the next generation, the next future. Well, guess what, WWR? You couldn't handle your student being better than the teacher, could you? Which is why, at Clash in Paris, I betrayed you because you thought you owed me? You thought you owed me? You thought you controlled Hangman on the page? You thought you pulled all the strings? Nobody controls me. I control myself. So when I hit you with the buckshot lariat at Clash in Paris, I knew what was going to come. But what I didn't know, in fact, was that you're going to have to do it by yourself with the entire Golden Kingdom. I heard from you that you said it was an accident. That wasn't an accident. You did it on purpose. And one day we will find the real camera footage and the whole world will see what really transpired. But what transpired after my defeat was months of recovery. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think there was gonna be a chance where I'd ever get to come back. But when I got the clear green light to go, I knew exactly what I was gonna do. No hesitation. My family agreed with me too. I went to Denver at Roadblock and I did what I said I was gonna do. I buckshot Ring Leader Ethan again, costing him the main event of WrestleMania. And Ethan, apparently you still want to be in the main event of WrestleMania. Well, guess what? You ain't getting nothing. That main event doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the people that have already worked for it. Your story isn't with AJ or Kenny or anyone of the main event of WrestleMania. It's with me. This doesn't end until a definitive winner wins. Ethan, I'm back for a multitude of reasons, but this is the first reason. I want you one-on-one in a match at WrestleMania. Now I know you're not here tonight because you're too scared to show up, and I know you're on Battleground, so I'll be listening to your response on Battleground. Allow me to say it again. I want you at WrestleMania. And WWR, at WrestleMania, I'm gonna prove that I was the greatest member of the Golden Kingdom. You see, this isn't about your ascension anymore. This is about my redemption. My redemption arc to prove to everyone how good of a human being I can be when I'm not manipulated and controlled by any other person. So, WWR, I will see you hopefully at WrestleMania, and I will be listening. And WWR, be careful with your words, because you've already made a bunch of enemies. You don't need to make more enemies, because I'm telling you right now, everyone here tonight is on my side. You have got no one left, and you have no one to blame but yourself.
Nate, I have been screwed. I deserve to be at this year's WrestleMania against Jade Cargill, but since that's not a possibility, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get back to fighting Jade Cargill. And with that being said, I think if I'm at WrestleMania and you put me against someone, then if I beat them, I deserve to be the #1 contender with Jade Cargill. I want a match at this year's WrestleMania. Book it.
Bianca, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Hold up, Nate. What do you mean there's something you can't do about it? There's always something to do about it. There just doesn't have to be one women's match at every PLE, you know. You know what, Bianca? You're the EST of the SFM, and you're right. You do deserve to be at WrestleMania. So go book whoever you want to be in Gillette Stadium. Get your gear ready, get everything ready, because you're going to WrestleMania.
Looks like someone knows how to do the job around here.
H, there's one problem with that. We literally have no one good to fight Bianca Belair. On the roster? Maybe. But who said we have to let someone on the roster defeat Bianca Belair? Look, let's just sign a new superstar to SFM and have them make their debut against Bianca Belair at WrestleMania, and Bianca Belair can fight mystery opponent. That way you build anticipation WrestleMania, you get lots of views, and Bianca gets what she wants. It's perfect. I'll book it. Nice doing business with you, Nate. Wait, Trim H! Am I literally the only one doing a booking around here? What? Oh, Drew. Perfect. Look, Drew. I just want to apologize for costing you your match against Adam Cole on that one Battleground. It was wrong with me. I let my emotions get the best of me, but now I'm going to WrestleMania to fight Adam, so that's done there. But I'm going to make it up to you. I called you out here to come over on Showdown tonight because, as you know, we have the Casino Chip ladder match qualifying matches here. And you, my friend, are in one of them. If you can defeat Carnage tonight, one of us are going to WrestleMania. Alright? And I will take that as a maybe for giving me.
Now Sammy Guevara on the top rope here. If he can hit this, it may be game over for the American Nightmare. But Cody ain't backing down here. Cody has made it obvious how important winning the casino chip means to him, as that will get him one step closer to being a crown champion. Cody Cutter from the top of the rope. And now Cody Rhodes, he's feeling it now. Cody Rhodes, he's got Sammy Guevara up, staring towards WrestleMania, his destiny, Crossroads. Cody Rhodes is going to WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes and WrestleMania are two things that would never be the same if one wasn't there, and Cody Rhodes will be competing at yet again another WrestleMania. Only this time around, he's doing it to win the casino chip and then to cash it in for the SFM United Crown Champion. Ethan Page looking for Twisted Grin, but now Swerve throws him into the turnbuckle, and now Swerve, what a suplex, right to Ethan Page. And now, Swerve Strickland, Ethan Page in the drop zone for house call. Ethan Page down, Swerve Strickland got Ethan Page up, big pressure, right to Ethan Page. Swerve Strickland ain't done though, he wants to put it on Ethan for good. Swerve, stomp. Swerve Strickland has punched his ticket to WrestleMania. Swerve Strickland has now joined Cody Rhodes as the list of participants in this year's Casino Trip match. And could this one be Swerve's one to win, as Swerve Strickland is heading to his second ever WrestleMania? Is it his time?
The last time I looked at you was when you kicked me in the face in Japan, when you costed me the Royal Rumble after I had eliminated you fairly and square. There was no beef between us. It was nothing personal. You just weren't good enough on that day. Oh, this is very personal though. You see, you're the golden boy of SFM. You have been handpicked as the face of the place. Because when you came in here and won the Royal Rumble, you defeated Cody Rhodes. And then you would go on to defeat a multitude of people. And also another thing, during that time, you tried to start a United Empire. And then when that didn't work, you decided to bring me, including Ricochet, into WrestleMania to try and help you. And what did I do? I helped you. By the way, you still failed to retain the champion. But after that night, what happened? You got injured. And then you tried to go off for a singles run. You promised me and Ricochet that we were all going to go for the Trios champions as collected as one. And then you left us. You left us to fend for ourselves. I was on the verge of getting released until, thankfully, Crown Jewel came to Perth, and then I called my own shot. And look at me now. Nobody knows me as the next OSPREAY. I'm my own man now. I've always been compared to you, but I don't want to be you. I'm my own man. I'm the protostar. I'm Kyle freaking Fletcher. And you want to understand why I kicked you in the face of the Royal Rumble? Is because I am sick of seeing you at the top. Why not let someone else have a turn at the top, like your favorite wrestler AJ Styles, or better yet, a man that you mentored in Kyle Fletcher. Let another person have a crack? Another turn? Hey look, I have no problem letting another person have a turn when they've earned it. You on the other hand, you've earned nothing. You've earned nothing except a good old kicking in the you-know-what by me. You see, not only did you kick me in the face, you dropped me on my head after I went through double neck fusion surgery on my neck here, which by the way is barely holding up, and you did lots of damage on it. Yeah, I did do damage on it, and I wish I hadn't stopped there. Have you gone mad? You literally have no idea who you are right now. You aren't the same Kyle Fletcher that I let in to my crib during hard times. I gave you a place to stay because I trusted you, and this is the way you repay me? Look, you can be your own man, but when you decide to come after me in my personal life, that's when I draw the line. You tried to take me out personally. You tried to stop me from seeing my kid again. I am never kind when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I've had it. You said that you're not like the next Will Ospreay. We'll find them. You're you. What is the end goal of all of this? What do you have to gain out of all of this, let me even ask? What do I have to gain? I'll tell you what I have to gain. I can gain my credibility, the star power, and all the different kinds of features that comes with being the greatest wrestler on the planet and being a top star in this company. And that can be done by defeating a former two-time WrestleMania main eventer, a former SFM champion, and a former SFM Royal Rumble winner, not to mention an Next Man Up tournament winner. And I'm gonna do that by beating you in the middle of this ring. And I can't think of a better place to do it than WrestleMania, where I will embarrass you in front of the entire arena. So that's what this is all about, huh? You wanna fight me at WrestleMania? Fine then. I accept your challenge at WrestleMania. I'll walk the floor with you at WrestleMania. Because since you're your own man now, it's time to see what this own man can do against an assassin. And spoiler alert, Kyle, when an assassin is angry, you don't interrogate it. And guess what you did? You did just that. So Will, I will see you at WrestleMania. And when I'm finished beating you at WrestleMania, I'm coming back for the one thing that you will never win. And that is the SFM champion.
Oh, it's on. In under 36 days, Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher, for the first time ever, will meet one-on-one inside a wrestling ring. And now Penta looking for Mexican Destroy here, but now Darby Allin. Oh my god, what a code breaker reversal right to Penta. Just absolutely smacked his face there. Coffin drop right to Penta. Darby into the cover, hooks the leg, and Darby Allin is going to WrestleMania. Darby Allin is about to compete in his first ever WrestleMania, and this may be his time to shine. Will Darby Allin walk out of Gillette Stadium with a guaranteed shot at any mid-card champion? Oh, what a knee to the face of Logan Paul, and now Roderick running the ropes here. So now Logan misses the clothesline there, but super kick to Roderick, and a knockout shot. One lucky punch and Roderick gets sent out the ring. Meanwhile, the ref and Logan doing their Nate, you good? Nate, are you good? Nate, what are you doing? Oh my god! Nate, what the heck was that? You just rolled Roderick strong. Why would you do that? Why? Logan Paul just saw what happened. He's gonna take advantage. Pulverizer right to Roderick. Nate, what the heck did you just do here? You just handed Logan Paul the victory. This has, without a shadow of a doubt, have lots to do with this ongoing beef with Adam Cole here, but Roderick Strong literally has nothing to do with this at this point. Why would you do that? You just gave Logan Paul the win. Logan Paul heading to WrestleMania now. Oh my god, Nate, last shot. Adam Cole's move. Oh my god. Nate just costed Roderick Strong, and now, oh my god, adding more insult to injury for the Undisputed Era. Panama Sunrise. Nathan stealing Adam's move and his finisher. Nate, I can't believe you. This feud has escalated way too far here in advance. And now Drew gets out of the clutches of Carnage here. Carnage turns around. Oh, what a Glasgow kiss. And Drew had to jump for that one. Another Glasgow kiss here. Now Drew running the ropes here. Claymore. Oh god, Carnage is down, but he's not done. He's still rolling around here. And now, what now? Another Claymore. But Carnage is still not down. He's rocked though. Drew McINTYRE sizing Carnage up for one last Claymore here. This is Drew's golden chance to go to WrestleMania. Claymore to Carnage. This time around he's down. Drew hooks the leg of Carnage, and Drew McINTYRE is going to WrestleMania. You know, Nate, After what you did last time, I applaud you. You made it right, and now because of you, Drew McINTYRE is heading to WrestleMania. He deserves it, and honestly might be my pick and my favorite choice to win the Casino Triple I match at WrestleMania. Now, Paul Heyman looking on here. This match has been brutal here, and Paul Heyman just grabbed a steel chair from the timekeeper's area here. And now MJF and Breaker are aware of this here, as now Heyman is in the middle of them two, in the outside. And now Bron Breaker calling for the chair, and he has to give Breaker the chair, right? Whoa, wait a second. He's second guessing himself, and MJF's asking for the chair. Yeah, but MJF is in a client of Heyman. Heyman is literally stuck between two people, one of which his client and the other. And oh my god. The Beast has come to SFM Showdown. Oh my god. It's been a long time since first time since Royal Rumble, and now belly to belly suplex the Breaker. Oh my god. And now this is no holds barred, so no disqualification. MJF begging for his life, and oh my god, Brock Lesnar showing no mercy here. And what a German suplex. Both the ref and Heyman look terrified here. Brock Lesnar interrupting this no-holds-barred match, and oh my god, not the ref, Brock, come on, F5 to the ref. Oh my god. Heyman in absolute shock here. Brock just took out the ref. And oh god, he's calling for the chair. Oh, he just took the chair from Heyman. Heyman is absolutely terrified here. And now Bron Breaker, chair shot to Breaker, and a chair shot to MJF. Oh my god, he's going to ham with them. He's not holding back anymore. Oh my god. These two just went through a grueling no-holds-barred, and we're not even having a definitive winner here. Oh my god, Brock Lesnar. He just set up those two chairs in the middle of the ring. F5 to Breaker. He lands on the chairs. And he's forcing Heyman to watch. Oh my god, F5 to MJF. Guys, I think it's safe to say that we're not getting a definitive winner here. Brock Lesnar just interrupted this great no-holds-barred match here.